Everybody, welcome back. Joe here. So last week in Game of Thrones, we had a lot of interesting storylines that were happening at the same time. Obviously, we ended on kind of a cliffhanger with Arya. She's in kind of a pickle for herself there. Seemingly, Gendry is seemingly he's okay. They're still in custody right now, but at the same time, Arya came in clutch and she, protected his identity. It was sad to see. Oh my gosh, I forget his name, but the guy that rescued her at the end of season 1, he passed. That was kind of a tough loss because I really liked his character. But, people don't live on this show, so kind of saw that coming eventually. I just didn't realize it was going to go down that way. Also, it was a very Tyrion-heavy episode, so seeing him kind of, play the game in King's Landing was a lot of fun to see as well. And apparently we're going to be seeing somebody's going down to the Stormlands, I believe, to barter with Lady Cat for Jaime. So I don't know if they're going to end up getting Jaime back. I really doubt it. But this show is great because it does subvert expectations. Also, Natalie Dormer's character I really like as well because she is just all about, Renly. She is there for power. And it was really interesting to see that aspect as well. It was a scene that is not going to make it on YouTube, but at the same time, I thought it was a very interesting scene when she was trying to consummate the marriage with Renly. Very strong stuff. And also, I do want to say this. I apologize today, guys. We have a bit of a weather change here, so my asthma is driving me crazy, so if I'm a little wheezy, that's why. But without further ado, we're going to hop into this episode here. Episode 4 of Season 2, Garden of Bones. Okay. So we're going to start here in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Did we just get a fart joke?
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Brothers! Oh, wow. It's almost like Tarantino-esque. Oh, God. Why are you making eyes at her? She's sawing someone's foot off. He's like, so, you really know how to use a saw?
I have no hatred for the lad.
That should help his foot grow back.
Yeah, I don't think she's into you, Rob. Get bit by the love bug.
Answer for your brother's latest treasons.
Give this guy a crossbow. Oh my god.
We're going to have to speak louder.
What is the meaning of this?
Thank you. Thank you, Tyrion. It's like each week it gets worse and worse, man.
Imp. Careful now. We don't want to get blood all over your pretty white cloak.
Yeah.
Tell me the truth. Do you want an end to this engagement?
Yes.
King Joffrey, my one true love.
Lady Stark,
She's staying alive, though.
you may survive us yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Look inside your grace.
How are you going to ruin this one, Joffrey?
Gotcha.
So why is he still carrying that crossbow?
Could you hit her?
Of course that's what he's into. Okay. Christian Grey.
He'd want me to get his money's worth.
I don't like this. Oh.
We'll bring her to his chambers when you're finished and show him what you've done.
Oh, man. I hate that little kid, man.
Trust Brienne. Her loyalty comes without charge.
Brienne seems awesome.
When I take the throne, you hope to retain your position and your head.
I hope he loses it. I really do.
When you march on King's Landing, you may find yourself facing a protracted siege.
Well, I guess you have to listen to him.
Your tent, not our tent.
Ah, he's savvy.
Basic arithmetic favors the side with the greater numbers.
If war were arithmetic, the mathematicians would rule the world.
That's a good line, actually. I like that.
My husband is my king, and my king is my husband.
Good. Loyal.
Here is your tent, Lord Baelish.
Now,
Good night.
I don't know where her storyline's heading, but I'm sure it's going to get pretty complex. But I like that she's holding it down for Renly. I love that. I'd be a little trepidatious, honestly.
Only that the desert around their walls is called the Garden of Bones.
Okay, there's the title.
Every time the Carthians shut their gates on a traveler, the garden grows.
Oh. Might as well go check it out, because at this point you don't have a lot of options. That's awesome. Oh my god. So it's fall time when we're recording this. This really does help the fall vibes.
They take someone every day.
Does anyone live?
Looks like I was wrong at the beginning of the episode. I gotta find a way to break out of here, because they're gonna die.
In pain. The Hound.
Say their names. Don't forget them.
My husband trusted you, and you repaid our faith.
Kill him.
Fate has given us this chance to...
You lost your mind. Get out!
Cut him.
Do you want to see your girls again? Sansa, more beautiful than ever, and Arya, just as wild as ever.
Don't know about Arya.
Both girls are healthy.
Oh. No, they're not.
I fear for their longevity if they remain in the capital.
I don't think you can barter with these people. Joffrey's too much of a loose cannon. Like,
Robb will never agree to those terms.
I'm not bringing these terms to him. I'm bringing them to you.
you need to do it. You need to tell Robb. Go tell Robb.
He wants you to understand that this exchange of prisoners is offered in good faith.
Good faith.
Is that Ned? Is that Ned's body?
Your husband was an honorable man. He should rest beside his family in the crypts beneath Winterfell.
At least they have his body back. I wonder if the head's in there too.
It's the one who picks.
The mountain.
Oh, the mountain's there? That makes sense.
You.
I would try to hide in the back. No. Okay, this is a tough one to watch, man. This is a tough episode. Oh my god, no.
Where is the Brotherhood?
I don't know.
Ugh. Look, I like slasher movies, but this is a lot. This is a lot, man.
Born amidst salt and smoke.
Born amidst salt and smoke. Is he a ham?
Let's try. Your husband was a supporter of my claim. Lord Eddard's
Yeah, he
integrity
was.
cost him his head.
I doubt he'd be a supporter of what other weird stuff you have going on.
You never wanted any friends, brother. But a man without friends is a man without power.
That's probably true.
You think a few bolts of cloth will make you king?
No. The men holding those bolts of cloth will make me king.
Alright, yeah, some on Renly's side.
Lord Renly, the night is dark and full of terrors.
I don't know. He's not a warrior, so we'll see how he throws down, I guess. I guess he doesn't technically have to fight, but still.
The beauty of Quarth is legendary.
Might we see the dragons?
Yeah, you might as well.
Some of my more skeptical friends refuse to believe your children even exist.
That's fair.
If you do not let us in, all of us will die.
Which we shall deeply regret.
At this point...
was or will be by letting Dothraki savages through its gates.
Show him a dragon. Show him a dragon. Just do it.
Turn us away, and we will burn you first.
You are a true Targaryen. The girl threatens to burn our city to the ground, and you would invite her in for a cup of wine?
She is the mother of dragons.
Yeah.
I invoke Sumai.
What is that?
I will vouch for her, her people, and her dragons, in accordance with the law.
Okay. Alright.
Be it on your head.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
Welcome to Karth, my lady.
Everybody, best behavior. Wow. Yeah, I believe it. That is the greatest city. The coolest city we've seen so far. It looks lovely there. Let's see how awful it is. That almost looked like the Karth almost looks like Troy, like the city of, like, you know, obviously we don't know what Troy looks like from back in the day, but like from the illustrations.
What's this? We weren't expecting you till tomorrow, Lord Tywin.
Guy's got a great voice.
Or I'll carve your lungs out, boy.
You do no such thing. This one's a girl, you idiot. Bring the girl. I need a new cupbearer. My lord.
Wow. Gets you closer to the enemy.
Your visits are too few, cousin.
Her Grace the Queen Regent commands you to release Grand Maester Pycelle.
Nope. Pycelle sucks.
Given any thought
to what King Joffrey will have to say when he finds out you've been bedding his mother?
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Did she take you? Against your will?
Oh, man.
My lord, it was your sister's bidding. The Queen. I'll leave the city at once, I swear.
No, I think not.
He has him on his knees. The power dynamic.
No one ever need know. As long as you keep faith with me.
You just got a spy there.
Is what they talk of everything. And you will tell me.
Yeah. Otherwise, Joffrey's gonna tear you to pieces.
Smile, cousin. My sister is a beautiful woman, and it's all for the good of the realm.
Oh my God.
Within the law for 17.
I want you to be a smuggler this time.
What about bringing ashore?
The Red Woman.
Okay. She creeps me out. She is so off-putting.
Are you afraid, Onion Knight?
Onion Knight?
Someone once told me the night is dark and full of terrors.
Are you a good man, Sir Davos Seawood?
He seems like it.
I'm a knight myself, of sorts. A champion of light and life.
I don't know.
Well, that must be very nice for you.
The children of fire. And the brighter the flame, the darker they are.
She's a lot, man.
The passage.
They can't bar our passage.
Okay. Whoa!
Serve him.
Is that? It's gotta be Stannis' child. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I don't like this. Straight up horror movie stuff. So now we have a weird demon baby. Yeah, she just pushed out the Antichrist. Jeez, man. Alright, well, yeah, that's not making it to YouTube because that was insanely graphic and really gross. This might be the most brutal episode of the show so far. This was barbaric. We saw some pretty crazy stuff, man. I can honestly tell you this. I do like horror movies. Some of the body horror stuff is gross for me in certain films. Like Cronenberg is a mixed bag for me. But this, I've never seen anything like that. That's wild. That was a doozy. I need a second, guys. All right. Otherwise, I mean, the episode is pretty interesting. I'm very invested in Arya's storyline right now. So I love that she's repeating the names of who wronged her. It's like she has like this list of revenge, and I love that. So it also looks like she's going to be closer to the enemy because not Tyrion. It's Tywin. Tywin Lannister is she's right next to him now. So ultimately, she's probably safe. I don't want to make that assumption just yet, but she is like right there at the enemy, and he doesn't know who she is. He knows she's a girl. Realistically, he'll probably discern that she's a Stark. I don't know how he's going to get to that, but he's a smart guy. It seems like he's quite smart. So that's going to be really interesting going forward. Dany's situation, love that. Want to see that city. Quaith. Karth? I don't know. I'll have to rewatch the episode to see what it's actually called. She messed it up too, so you got to give me some slack here. But I thought that city was beautiful from what we saw. The weird torture chamber, nuts. That torture chamber was gross, but a great set. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun to design and even act through. It's just like being covered in fake blood and mud. I think that'd be a lot of fun to shoot. As far as Stannis and Renly go, I guess I'm on Renly's side. However, I wouldn't say that I like him. There's not a lot of characters you like on the show, and I understand, like, right now, it's not really the point. Obviously, we have our favorite characters. It's just curious. I'm curious to see where this is going to head because obviously these characters are complicated and so many of them are brutal and cruel. And having seen that there are noblemen on the show, we got Jon, we got Robb, we had Ned. I just want more of that from certain characters. Not saying this is bad, not saying I want anything more from the show that the show's not already delivering. It's just hard to pick sides. So we're just kind of watching this whole event unfold, and it's very captivating. It's honestly one of the most entertaining shows I've seen. I like that it makes me frustrated. I like that I'm getting frustrated with certain characters and decisions that these people are doing because so many of them are detestable. It kind of falls in that category of Sopranos. How many times in The Sopranos are like, Tony, what are you doing, man? You know, or even on Mad Men, it's like, Don, come on. The stakes are so much higher in the show because we are actually dealing with life and death and like kingdoms and other people's livelihoods. Like the beginning of the episode with Rob and the I don't think we caught her name, but she was the nurse who was in the field. He was like, that boy's not friends with King Joffrey. He was a fisherman. They picked him, and now he lost his foot because of you. I thought that was brilliantly told. That was really well done, and a great commentary on war. So the stakes of the show are insanely high, and we're only in season 2. So, but I appreciate you guys being here. We will catch you all next week. Okay.